Hello everyone, we are here. We're about to play Lunar, Silver Star Story. Let's see what is going on and if I can tweet about it. What in the world is this?
Hi, Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, what are you doing?
Oh, you know. No, Mr. Krabs, no! Don't look at the trick!
Did you two get paint all over me first dollar?
We're sorry, Mr. Krabs.
This is so funny.
Draw on it with crayon? Oh, I thought, maybe.
Sorry, I got distracted. Alright, let's tweet about this. Alright, here we are. We're going to play. Whoops. This is a PSP game. In spite of Victor Ireland's deepest wishes, we're playing this game. All of the voice acting has been replaced. Although if you play this in the Japanese version, everything is virtually the same. Oh. Everything is virtually the same as from the Saturn/PlayStation version. So all of that remains the same. And as is our tradition, we'll just watch the opening. Which is the same. Animation-wise. Okie dokie. I've come to like that song better than the original Working Designs one. I say original as if it was the very first one. So we've been doing a hefty amount of complaining about Victor Ireland because the Sega Mini 2. So there's the mini consoles. There's like the Nintendo Mini, the Super Nintendo Mini, all of those. Wait, what happened? Shoot, now I forgot where I was. Oh yeah, melt her into stone. But the Sega, so there was a Sega Mini, which is the first generation Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, and then they had the second generation Genesis, just as in real life. You had the Sega that had the little volume control, and then you had the Sega that didn't. It was a little bit more sleek, so that was the Sega Mini 2. They added Sega CD games to it, and so there were Sega CD games on it. In the Japanese version, we got Pop Full Mail, Lunar 1 and 2, and I think maybe a few other really cool games. I don't remember if they put Snatcher on there. Oh god, everything's all fucked up. But anyways, in Japan they got Lunar 1 and 2. That is to say Lunar Silver Star and Lunar the Eternal Blue. Nothing but an evil creep, Magic Emperor. Oh, so he just went full evil. But anyways, so Sega was like, "Oh yeah, so we'll do that here in the United States too. We'll go for the two Lunar games also in Pop Full Mail." And Victor Ireland was like, "Yeah, well, I'll let you do it if you pay me a fee per unit sold." And nobody does that. Like, that's not a thing. Like, these things, the mini consoles are a labor of love. They're not like, they're not a profit driver. They don't drive profit. And so there's not really a reason to be so greedy about it. It's, every one of them, and except for the PlayStation Mini, has been a labor of love. Because it's like, hey, here's all these things that you love. We're going to make a tidy profit. But we're going to give you like a real strong dose of nostalgia with some really, really neat features. And so defeated by Dragon Master, world is doomed. So he's only been like, Dragon Master Dine's only been dead for 15 years. Going back to the story, but it makes me think of like Obi-Wan. What's this lady say? All right. Anyways, so these are all labors of love. These are all like, let's give the fans what they want. But Victor Ireland just saw it as a cash grab opportunity. Now, for clarity's sake, Victor Ireland is the former president of Working Designs. I say former because Working Designs no longer exists as a company. Oh my god. Why is that area? It's all... Oh man, I can't even go over there. What's up with that? Oh no, you can. Interesting. What is this building? But anyways, he's a jerk, and he decided to take his ball and go home. Which sucks, because we could have had... And sure, they were the Sega CD versions of those games, but we could have had Lunar 1 and 2. We could have had Pop Full Mail. That game's never really gotten an English release. Well, no, I take that back. Duh, of course it did. But it hasn't had a re-release since the Sega CD, and of course that was a million years ago. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I think I don't need any of this stuff. But, well, anyways, that's a lot of complaining about Victor Ireland. But, you know, I'm going to keep doing it. Alright. Wait. What did the bunny girls say about this? Oh no. Let's see, somewhere in here, let's see, let's see, chat verification. No, that's totally fine. Chat in your channel to access these, moderation. I think it's the setting I can turn off. I have no idea how it got turned on. So go to settings and moderation. Let's see, all chatters, some chatters. I'm going to turn phone verification off. Yeah. Let's see, do I have to like hit save or something? Okay, I should have turned the chat request off. There we go. Hello. God, I don't know what happened. Why that would even turn on. I think that happened to Sojaro a few months ago, because I had the same problem. Anyways, for the benefit of Darkstar, I was regaling the whole story. After 10,000 years, I'm free! Alright, where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh no, the singer was taken. What was the Vile Tribe thinking? If they wanted to hear my singer, they should have just had a seat and bought a beer like everyone else. Past Mills to the souls, what? It's really lunatic for Beerska. This is idiocy. Total idiocy, I tell you. Why aren't we building up our defenses when we know the Vile Tribe's going to strike at us next? It's blatantly obvious that Vane's the next target. The Magic Guild is a huge threat to the Magic Emperor. This guy might be rude, Alex, but he's right. We should go to Vane before the Vile Tribe does. Vile Tribe. Oh my, you're the first customers I've seen here since our singer was taken away by the Vile Tribe. I've been thinking of applying for a job at Rames's shop. His place is always filled with handsome men. Yeah, fuck Victor Ireland. I know it's not the end of the stream. I'll say it now and I'll say it then too. I can't stop crying when I think of poor Jessica. Losing her mother at such an early age and now this. It's like her family's cursed. Wow, Jessica didn't have anything to say about that? Oh wow, there's a... What the? Why didn't the Vile Tribe kidnap me? I'm a better singer than that talentless bimbo they took from over there. My parents didn't buy me all those singing lessons for nothing. Huh. Oh my god. I hear that the songstress who would work here wasn't the only one who was kidnapped by the Vile Tribe. Alex, there must be a connection between these kidnappings and Luna being taken by Galleon. The Vile Tribe must have a quite appreciate. The Vile Tribe must have had a quite a. Nope, that's not it either. The Vile Tribe must have quite an appreciation for music since they're kidnapping all the songstresses. The three witches in the Star Chamber were pretty interested in Luna's voice, but it wasn't because of her perfect pitch, Alex. It was something else. I bet you guys have heard about the Magic Emperor, right? He was supposed to be the guy building the grindery. But why wouldn't he need to use some freaky contraption like that? He has plenty of power without using a machine to enhance it. The thing about power is, you could always use more. Alright, well. We have this thing. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's it. Oh no! I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Looney says, I hope Victor Ireland gets mauled by a bear that it's not only angry but also, oh my god. And it follows nature's calling. Uh-oh. Do you see that? Oh, wow.
Thunder!
Impossible. My magic doesn't have any effect on it at all. Damn. We can't let this monstrosity destroy Vane. Come on, Nash, we can do this. How can we do it alone? Mia, Nash, are you okay? Alex, no, Jessica. First, the Vile Tribe violates my hometown, and now Mia's. This is it, Alex. No more Miss Nice Girl. I'm gonna fight these creeps with everything I've got. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go with Sword Dance. Man, this is a really cool enemy sprite, I just have to say. Riot, Confusion, and Clothes and Stone. Just go with Riot. Yeah, Mist Barrier. It's possible that he did, Looney. So reading what Looney said. Let me see, what does this do actually? I'm curious. Oh, it didn't say. What? Oh! That must have been what Mia's thing did. That was badass. She did that just in the nick of time. Anyways, Looney said, Bizarre too because he was kind of amenable when it came to relinquishing the rights to Parasol Stars for the TurboGrafx 16 Mini, I guess he saw the sales for that and unsurprisingly got greedy. I think my question is, was there any voice acting involved? Was there anything that he could have copyrighted for his own purposes? That's the crux of what they were trying to do. Is there was the translation and the voice acting for the Lunar games and Popful Mail by extension. He did in house and owns the rights to that. I think there was something about there was another TurboGrafx game. It was like kind of role play, starts with a C. I cannot remember right now. It's like Kadash. Kadash is that's what it is. He didn't like copyright or I don't know, file the paperwork to like own that. So I think they went around Ireland on that one, and I don't know if they went around Ireland on Parasol Stars. I don't know if there's voice acting or anything like that in there. I would presume that that's kind of minimal translation needed. Let's see, Riot. Do I have... Oh yeah, take that. And then Endow Shield. I have a weird feeling that Jessica's gonna need this shield. Man, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Excuse me. Nice. Oh no. Does that just get everybody? Oh, it still does 0 damage? Is that because of the thing that Mia did? I'm curious now. I might have to revisit this in a minute. Let's see. So, actually, how does this work? Let's find out. Let's womp this thing, but not like YouTuber womp. Alright, well, given the givens. That wasn't too exciting. Man, this guy's tough. I really hope that I just did a power move with Mia's special ability and that he's not just dealing 0 damage as a matter of course. Vigor? Yeah, let's do Vigor. Crystal Staff? REM Rod. Let's see, let's just attack. And... circle. Looney says no, Parasol Stars has no voice acting, just flavor text and menu text. Don't know about Kadash, but I do think they went around him for Parasol Stars because I remember he did some glowing comments back in the day about how glad he was to cooperate for a lovingly made preservation effort like the TG16 Mini or some such. Oh, I don't think they went around. Commentary like that. He didn't sound sour grapes. Yeah, he holds a grudge, so I don't doubt that that would have been the case. Okay. So that was some kind of like a protective field. That's super powerful, though. If that's Mia's ability, then that's actually going to make this game a lot easier. Whoa! Oh, shit, did he do damage to his... Well, fuck. Let's see. Can I do this? But Looney, that makes total sense, what you're saying. But it also, I've heard stories about... Did that work? I've heard stories about how he holds like some kind of a special grudge against Sega. Maybe even you told me that. Alright, let's see. Oh, holy cow. Okay, so now it's starting to actually do damage. Alright, I feel better about that. I was really weirdly worried that they were kind of shirking their duties on this game of like, well, this enemy's just going to do 0 damage. Let's go ahead and heal everyone. And I think we need to start shielding up, so... Alright, that ought to do... Looney says also the Working Designs logo is featured in both box arts. Huh. I believe it. Let's see. Right. I think I'm gonna do a single heal here. Then we're gonna heal Mia, or we're gonna fortify Mia. If Luna were here, she'd be able to heal everyone's magic points, but that was kind of hacks. Oh boy. Attack. Actually, what happens if I attack? And then we're going to do another Calm Litany. And then now we'll just do a free circle. A critical hit did 0 damage. Looney says, but yeah, word on the grapevine is that he still carries a petty bullshit grudge against Sega from the 1990s, which of course he does because petty small man. Yeah, absolutely. Bastard. Oh, he only got them 2. Interesting. We'll attack here. Oh, Thunder Rain. Thunder Rain. Wait, did I do the thing I wanted to? Yeah, Zephyr Blade, Thunder Rain. We'll heal Nash. Flame Circle. There we are. Ooh, good damage. See, this is a proper boss fight. And I wouldn't have been able to wail on him as much as I did without Mia's ability. I like... Oh, God. Ooh. That was not cool. What are her hit points at? Not terrible. Alright. Let's see. Looney says, Lunar replenishing your MP is OP as fuck, just as broken as Rosa refilling your MP with the pray command. Yeah, absolutely, utterly shatters the challenge in that game because the odds for failing prey got drastically reduced. You get successful prey. I don't know about that. That game's like really dumb hard sometimes. Oh, Miss Barrier's back up. Why not? See, I like that this boss battle has gone on so long that I've actually replenished one of my super abilities that I used. I don't know. One day I'll do a stream of not the DS Final Fantasy, but like the updated one that they put on Steam. It'll just be easier to stream and maybe to tinker with. Let's see. Do I need to heal anyone per se? I don't think so. Let's just womp on this guy. I'm saying womps too often. Nice. Excellent. You have achieved a great victory. Let's see, people are leveling up left and right. Thank you, all of you. While I could have handled that monster by myself, your assistance was helpful. I think that's as close as Nash has ever come to saying thank you. Jessica, when I was on Blackrose Street, I heard about your father. Is it true? Yes, he was protecting me from Zenobia's magic. Jessica, That means that what I heard about Galleon, the Magic Emperor, and what he did to Quark... It's all true, and he kidnapped Luna, too. This is madness. Galleon was one of the 4 heroes, and now he's become... Mia, I'm going to find Zenobia, and I'm going to finish her. Then I'm going to help Alex fight the Magic Emperor. Fight Galleon? Now that is madness. You'll be killed. I know it's going to be a challenge, Mia. That's why I'm here. What the... That was Nash who just said that. To find out what I can about Galleon before we set out to kill him. Did you notice anything strange about Galleon at the Magic Guild? No, I'm afraid not. But I'm sure my mother could tell us what she observed. Why don't we ask her together? Good idea. Let's go. Looney says, yes, I mean it's hard, but when you're casting your hardest summon with willy-nilly with Rydia and interspersing it with the occasional holy nuke from Rosa with almost zero consequences, it kind of does detract from the game's challenge. Looney says, it's true, Nash could have handled all that on his own. He is a prodigy after all, and very humble and down to earth. I can't believe that Galleon was in fact the Magic Emperor. It's overwhelming. This is all like a nightmare. Yes, it does seem to be such, but this is all too real, I'm afraid. Poor Mel. What will we do to save him? First things first, Mia. There will be no rescuing Mel until we put a stop to the Vile tribe. We have to think of a plan. I just wish my head were clearer right now. I was so stupid, Mia. I was so blind to the truth. Galleon would send me across the land to gather information about singers and the dragons. I would report all I learned to him or to Royce, or to both of them on a few occasions. I believe that I had the most important job in the Magic Guild. Mia, I was so proud. Nash. My mother's magical powers are gone, and her physical condition is only getting worse. Galleon tried to destroy my mother, Alex, and he might still succeed. He's... He's insane, Mia. What he did to your mom and my dad, it's unforgivable. You're right, Mia. Your mom might still die, unless we find Galleon and kill him first. You can't just stay here and do nothing, Mia. You have to come with us and fight with us. I know. My magical powers are lost, perhaps forever, and Mel has been immobilized. If Galleon is indeed hoping to take over the world, no one can stop him now. But that's it? You're just giving up? Only a Dragon Master could have the strength to match Galleon's, but it doesn't matter. Now that the White Dragon is gone, a new Dragon Master will never be born. Let's see, Looney says, BRB going to Nash Fan Club cheerleader uniform. Galleon enslaved the White Dragon. He probably wants to take advantage of its magical power. Master Mel was turned to stone by one of Galleon's minions. Damn him. Who's going to stop him from taking over the world if he has the power to kill our greatest heroes? He didn't kill my dad. He only made me mad. Stay calm. We must be ready for the magical emperor to strike again. We must unite our strength. I knew Galleon was just as rotten as Royce. It was his evil voice that gave him away. Oh, why didn't you share that information with anyone else, Grandpa? Well, I mean, to be fair, no one would have believed him. I just don't know if Mia can absorb everything that's happening recently without losing her grip on sanity. Galleon kidnapped songstresses from Meribian land, and he captured your friend, too. What's he up to? Trying to start a girl group or something? I don't know, old man. I know that Alex will rescue them when he becomes Dragon Master. I thought Galleon had become my friend, but I was just being used for my intellect. And I let him do it, Mia. I let him stroke my ego until I was purring in his lap. Oh my god. That's the worst wording of anything I've ever heard. In fact, I'm screenshotting that. Alright, screenshot achieved. Hold on, Alex. Let's go talk to Nash and Mia. What the? Oh, I guess I haven't talked to Mia enough. If defeating Galleon is the only way to save my mother and my people, then my duty is clear. Alex, please take me with you. Let me fight by your side. Mia, you can't do this. Your mother is gravely ill and the Magic Guild is in chaos. Which is exactly why I'm going, Nash, because I can save both of them if I slay Galleon. Well? You're really doing this, Mia. You're really going to challenge Galleon. Yes, Nash, I am. Mia! I'm coming with you, Mia. I missed an ellipses moment. What? Nash, you shouldn't. You can't. But some of the blame for what happened to the White Dragon and to Lunar lies with me. But I can try and make amends for what I did, Mia. I can help you rescue Luna, and I can try to earn your forgiveness. That's all I want, Mia. That's all. Stay this humble and you'll earn my forgiveness in a hurry. Nash. The Vile Tribe won't so much as touch you with me at your side, Mia. I promise. I swear. Thank you, Nash, but I don't want you to treat me like the future Guildmaster. You will earn my forgiveness if you treat me as a friend. As a trusted friend. Mia, I need your friendship to keep me strong, Nash. I need you to be there for me. Oh, Mia, I'm speechless. You're blushing, Nash. Still your tongue, cat. I'm just as happy to have been granted a second chance. Lamia must know something about where to find the rest of the dragons. I suggest we speak with her and find out. Alex, you must have heard my words. There's only one person who can stand against Galleon, and that is the mighty Dragon Master. Alex, you were the last person to pass Quark's trial. You are now the only person with the potential to pass remaining trials. Luna is lost to you, Alex. Our very world is lost unless you can become the Dragon Master. The next Bleh. 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 The next dragon you should seek out is the red dragon. I've been told once that it lives within the volcano due south of Nanza, but that was a very long time ago. I don't know how reliable the story is, Alex, but at least you should have somewhere to start. South of Nanza? Sounds like we need to have a chat with Kyle. Oh boy. Oh man, I can't help but think that Galleon probably would have been successful had he just like held it together for just an extra week. If he had just like not gone like full evil for just one more week, he would have been fine. How much money do we have? Let's see if we get to a new area. He failed his will save. I mean, really, he did. Oh man, yesterday I was playing D&D. I was running D&D, and everybody was fighting a Glabrezu. So Glabrezus are like these, like dog-faced demons with like 4 arms. And let me see, what do I gotta do like that? They've got 4 arms, so 2 giant arms are these like crab claw pincers, and then they've got like smaller arms that are just human arms. But anyways, they also have the ability to cast Confusion, and the entire group had clustered up in one spot, so he was able to catch all of them, and they all failed. Ooh. Let's see. Damn. So anyways, when you're afflicted with Confusion, it basically removes all of your, like, you act randomly every turn, and you have to roll on a chart just to see what you're going to do that turn, because basically the Confusion just like causes you to do something relatively random. They spent like 5 turns just completely incapacitated by this spell. It was wild. I'd never seen anything like that. They were trying to the group was trying to knock the Glabrezu out of the spell, like it was a concentration spell, so he had a chance of not having it anymore. It was a shit show. So the Glabrezu has a +9 on his concentration saves, which means that most attacks that do damage, if they do 21 damage or under, the saving throw is 10. So he automatically makes it, because saving throws you can't crit fail on. So he was basically auto-saving on every single one until they were able to do like just a skosh more than, like, someone did 35 damage at one point, and that was like a DC 12 or something like that. Holy cow.
Get those beastly paws off me! Won't somebody come to my rescue?
So just 1 second before we continue. Oh wow, that's Zenobia right there. But anyways, yeah, they were never able to knock him out of it until somebody pulled out a Dispel Magic Scroll. They weren't high enough level to cast it because they were multi-classed. So with like a really shit roll and a Bardic Inspiration, they just barely were able to cast the spell, dispel the magic, and remove the confusion effect. But if they had not, they might have like been in dire straits. It was really funny. Looney says, Master Galleon, what is the purpose of kidnapping all these singing girls? Finally gathering all of my singers, my nefarious plan is complete. The world shall tremble before the might of this very first idol group. He's just trying to assemble a perfume. Alex, someone just screamed. What's going on over there? Ha 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 ha. Hello, fools. Don't make a move or I'll rip her to shreds. Zenobia, we found her. Get out of my way, Alex. I'm going to kill that overinflated bimbo right here and now. Come on, Jessica. You know she'd kill that poor girl in a heartbeat. Don't let your emotions overrule your common sense. So what do we do now? So this girl is the beautiful songstress of repute. I never quite understand the way these humans think, but it is of little circumstance. Do as Galleon has commanded, and take this girl away. What the? No! Help! Hey, what's happening? Catch her! Move, you ignorant beasts! You! No, don't touch me, you vile creatures! You!
Ooh, dear, pardon the heels. Goodness, haven't you rubbed learned how to keep your filthy mitts off an honest woman? I think it's about time. Time you received a lesson in good manners.
Oh yeah, I make this look good. Huh? Jess, what are you doing here? Wait, you got kicked out of the shrine again, didn't you? Why, you... Ha, that's okay. I'll listen to your story once I take care of these petty monsters. Don't underestimate the Vile Tribe. Kill them all! Power slash, power sleep, or sweep. Energy wave line, power up. Nice. Damn. Haha, you've got another 100 years of serious training before you'll be able to dance with me in battle. Well, Zenobia looks like it's just as strong and gorgeous against the painfully ugly. Why are you and the Vile Tribe kidnapping songstresses, Zenobia? Ha ha ha! You couldn't begin to fathom the real reason, brat. And I have far more important tasks than to explain our plans to you. And she's gone. Zenobia, wait! Damn it. Damn it all. Give us back, Luna. Damned curvaceous magic-using wench. Excuse my ignorance, Jess, but what the hell's going on around here? That witch turned my dad to stone when he tried to protect me from her magic. She did that to Mel? How can she? How can anyone have that much power? Because Galleon is the magic emperor and he's backing the Vile Tribe. And he's the one who kidnapped Luna. Luna? Who's that? She's a friend of Alex and Null, and they're friends of mine. She's a songstress like the others kidnapped by the Vile Tribe. But we still haven't figured out what their purpose is in taking them. We've been searching for the Magic Emperor, and that's what brought us here. Kyle, since I know you have nothing better to do than imbibe more than is healthy, you're going to join us and help us defeat Galleon. Take on the Magic Emperor, huh? What the hell. When do we leave? Alright, Jess, I'll help you save your dad. Not because he might even stop busting my chops, but because I know how much he means to you. Kyle, just imagine how many groupies I'm going to have after this and become a hero. The lovely ladies will be drooling at my feet. Hey, what's wrong, Jessica? I just feel stupid because I actually admired... damn it. I just feel stupid because I actually admired you for a few seconds. Alex, I want to help you too. This Magic Emperor needs a serious beating. Kyle, do you know anything about the Red Dragon Cave? I heard rumors about a dragon inside a cave near the south end of the Marius region. That's all we needed to know. Lead the way, Kyle. We can get there by heading through the barrier's south gate. Now it's time to set off and make myself into a hero. This is going to be an interesting trip. Hello, third viewer. I hope you're enjoying my really silly voiceovers for this game. And I hope you like Lunar games in general. They are fun. Unless you're playing Dragon Song, in which case they're not fun. That one is not fun. That's a lot of mods. I'm not going to do an explosive stab. I am going to do a riot. We're just going to attack this one. You know what? I think I'll just do a blizzard and power slash, sonic riser. That's expensive. Nice. Anyways, now that we've got a third viewer, I would like to remind everyone of the question of the day. Is November too soon to celebrate Christmas? And I mean, I don't mean like celebrate the whole thing. Oh damn, I see how that works now. I'm saying like putting up decorations, listening to Christmas music at department stores, you know, that kind of thing. You know, actually what I think I need to do is, I might have to fight that fight again, but I gotta go heal. Looney says, and BTW quote of the day, it's never too early to celebrate Christmas. Mariah Carey is in fact actually late in her celebration after October 31st, back when Mom was alive. Whoops. We'd play Xmas songs all the way from August. Darkstar says, nope, other countries start around September. Holy cow. I'm not... It's like, I don't... Like, I've always lived with people who go in for the pageantry of Christmas, but, you know, I think maybe one year I lived alone and we didn't... Ha! Darkstar, do you remember when we couldn't get a turkey for Christmas and so we got a ham instead? Or no, that was Thanksgiving, actually. But still, the point stands. Hey, boss. Hey, Jessica. Haven't seen you around here for a while. You two are getting along, aren't you? My ears are ringing for a week the last time you got into a fight. Don't worry, Kyle knows better than to argue with me again. That's probably true. Hello, children. I've heard that there's a huge volcano on the west side of the Marius region. You've heard? And where there are volcanoes, there are usually hot springs. I'd love to have just one soak in that wonderful water. Whoa. Oh well. Darkstar says yes. I mean, if your family's into Thanksgiving, then it might be early, but for folks who don't really do Thanksgiving, then... Does your family do Thanksgiving much, Darkstar? I need to change the order, maybe. Right, let's just bash, and then flame circle. One enemy, all zone, / I'm just gonna attack. Darkstar says, we do, but there are no fall decorations. Just skip straight to holiday decoration. That makes sense. Alright. Let's see. North Nanza Barrier, South Marius region. see. I'm just gonna straight attack on all of these. That should be sufficient, I think, to beat up all these guys. Beat them up, guys. Basic strength. Nice. Let's see. Silver Light, not bad. Man, one of these days I'm gonna unlock all those red treasure chests. All them treasure chests. Alright. Hail, Kyle! Just as ordered, we've been protecting all the women and children for your charge. Good, good, good. And you've remembered to charge men double the normal fee, haven't you? Ha ha ha. Once a bandit, always a bandit. Looney says, face it straight, triumph or die. What do we got? Oh shit. Oh man, this map is so big it just smash cuts to the next area. Reza, Mariad Forest, Illic, and Althena Spring. Ooh, Damon's Spire. Man, there's all kinds of stuff. Mariad Forest. Alright. So, we're gonna do something potentially naughty. This might even be its own save file. Let's see. Save. Mel's Mansion, Nashmia, Luna. Nash and Luna. Anzapass. Okay, I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna try and protect this save maybe. Let's see what happens. This is the spring of the goddess Althena. If you enter its soothing waters, you can purify your soul. Do you wish to enter? Yes, my body odor is getting to me. No, this underwear is only a week old. That's funny. Alright. As you must know, springs where two sexes bathe together are not permitted. In light of that, it is now necessary to inform you that this is a spring for males only. Your female companions may wait over there or seek out the springs designated for them. Wow, look at Nash. What the hell? Oh, wow. There you go. Well, now, I'm certain you must feel refreshed. Your skin is absolutely radiant. Did that decrease my number of soaps? It sure did. Alright, so now we're going to do the cheat thing. Current data will be lost. Wait. I'm doing what now? Nope. Back. Yes. Nash, oh my god, yeah. Current data will be lost, yes. We're just gonna load that up real quick. Load completed. Alright, so a thing to know about this game is that there's these little moments that you can get just like that. And once upon a time, that was a joke. Like, getting the one for the guys was like, oh my god, oh no, why did I do that? So there's my 2 soaps. You have to buy soaps, and they're like 1,000 silver each. I should have maybe bought more, but then you get to, like, have these little cutscenes like that. Do they let you in here, or what? Oh, nice. Lewd. But yeah, I mean, I think in our modern climate, one could argue it's like, hey, give us the beefcake. That was a very candid show of Nash. I don't think I'd ever seen it quite like that. Damon's Spire, Illic. They were talking about Damon's Spire earlier, actually. Let's see what's up in Reza. This is Reza, a refuge for those too guilty to live in a law-abiding world. Oh god, we're gonna get something stolen, aren't we? It's like, we're gonna steal your dragon radar. And then you're gonna have to spend the next 8 episodes finding the dragon radar. Because somebody stole it and traded it for magic beans, and now you gotta go on a trading quest. Welcome to Reza, not exactly the wealthiest town in the Marius region, but a great place to learn the latest news and gossip. The beer is absolutely divine. See, I bloody knew it. Excuse me. Null, are you alright? Ellipses. Well, the inhabitants of Reza certainly are rude. I can see why Kyle fits in so nicely here. Hey, Null, did that guy bump into you? Yes. Wait, the white dragon wings are gone. Well, you just learned the only real downer to this place. It's den of thieves. There's so many of them they've even formed a guild. Watch your valuables. This place can get a little rough. Hey, Kyle, perhaps you could have warned us before Null got robbed. Rez is a big town. If we're going to find those wings, we better start looking now. I knew you heard me, you selectively deaf weasel. I don't see that thief anywhere, but I know he ran in here. Let's talk to the barkeep and find out where he went. Stay calm. Just stay calm. Hey, Alex, doesn't the old man at the counter look kind of familiar? Oh, yeah. Hey, Kyle, I haven't seen you around here for a while. Sit down and have a drink, lad. Hell, have 3. Let's hear some stories about your life in Nanza. Wish I could, friend, but I'm not here to tell tales and swill ale. Someone stole a valuable item from a member of my group, and I'm here to get it back. That's a shame, Kyle, but complaining about thievery in Reza isn't going to get you very far, if you know what I mean. Actually, I was hoping you could just help us get it back. You're an influential guy around here. Isn't there anything you can do? Well, this must be important if you're trying to use flattery. There is a way to get your item back. Members of the guild aren't allowed to steal from other members. If one of you joins the guild, whoever stole your item will have to give it back to you. Not as easy as I hoped, but I guess we really don't have a choice. So, how do I join the guild? Your thieving skills have to be tested by one of the guild elite. He can be found working in Marriott this week. Finding him is also part of the test. You know how to get to Marriott, right? Just walk around the coast of the inland sea until you reach it. Marriott? That's practically in the Stadius region. Wow. Are we strong enough to go that far? Hey, you guys can stay here if you want. I'm the only one who needs to pass the test. As long as you all don't mind being labeled wimps for life, I'm fine with it. Hello, Alex. I wouldn't have expected to see you in a place like this. There are a lot of thieves in Reza. Make sure you keep a firm grip on your possessions. Too late. You've already been robbed. Good luck finding the culprit. Ha ha ha. Lily should be standing on that table right now and singing her dear little heart out. The table? If I wasn't too drunk to see straight, I'd be out looking for the little love right now. Good to see he has his priorities straight. See the old guy behind the counter? He ain't no bartender. He's the head of the Thieves Guild and mayor of Reza. Well, I keep hearing about this evil group called the Vile Tribe that lives on the frontier. Who the hell is the Vile Tribe? And who the hell could survive out there? That's an important bit of lore, actually. It seems as though almost everyone outside of Vane has forgotten the Vile Tribe and its past. Oh, so Vane knows. Curious. I like this music, by the way. Lily has shut herself in her room and won't come out. Poor girl's been terrified ever since she heard about the singers being kidnapped by the Vile Tribe. What's even more depressing is that she's too afraid to sing. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine that she's afraid to come out because her life is in danger, but the singing, that's the part. Hello, don't mind the smile on me face. I just got done with another big shopping spree at the Thieves' Bazaar. They have everything you could imagine, and it's all rock bottom prices. It's easy to have great prices when you get all your inventory for free. Yes, well, I've been given a distinctly different assignment by my superiors at the Thieves Guild. I'll be robbing people of the Marriott next month. There aren't many hiding places for the criminal element, but the residents are so slow that they won't even realize they've been plundered. Right. Then, what's your assignment? I haven't seen you around before. We're not thieves! What's wrong, children? You look scared. Has something been stolen from you? Seems that everyone's a thief in this town, even me. This is awful. I've been assigned the Thieves Guild to burgle the town of Ilk next month. Look, there's anything valuable around that collection of kooks and crackpots. All these people calling Reza the town of thieves, but we don't just steal from anyone, you know. We've gone after rich folk who can't afford it. You know, people like Master Mel. What? If I ever catch you sneaking around my house, I'd break your kneecaps. Kyle'll be like, pfft, warnings are for girls, rar alpha male mindset. I know that people say terrible things about Reza, but we're all good people here, although some of us can be a bit intimidating at first. Good people who do bad things. Reza was founded by people like me, notorious lawbenders who had to flee from justice or pay the ultimate price. Now our once great city has become a town of petty thieves selling their stolen goods at a filthy flea market. It's a tragedy, I tell you. Everyone here should have Australian accents, actually. I just thought about that. Colony formed by criminals? Sure. Looney says, don't you mean Ralpha male mindset, Kyle? Do I look like a rage pig to you, cat? In joke. Okay, I meant antiques from the Magic Guild in vain. Oh my. Set foot in vain and I'll strike you with thunder magic until your eyes boil in their socket. Huh, maybe I'll just hit up the unsuspecting village of Berg next. Try that and you'll be lucky or make it out with your life. Even if you do, don't be expecting you'll still have your hands attached. Yikes, I'll be a good thief and stay in bed. Given up on my thieving ways, so please don't hurt me. I promise I'll be a good boy and stay in bed. Damn. Rule number 1, work hard. Rule number 2, learn much. Rule number 3, steal all. These are the basic rules of the Thieves Guild. Follow them all and you'll be very successful. I don't know if that's a... Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm a wild pig. Stroll directly south from here and you'll find the town of Illic. It's always gamble to travel there for the purposes of thievery. The inventions found there are either super valuable or completely worthless. Well, of course, my store is small. Low overhead equals high profits. Now come on, buy something. What do we got? Healing fruit, antidote, cleansing water, and warp wing. No, I don't need any of that. So you're leaving already. Fine. Maybe you'll spend a little more time next time in here. Looney says, Lake and Kyle sharing a scene. Too much testosterone must increase estrogen dosage and talk like Shatner. It's true. Those two are just testosterone machines. I don't know if there's anything here that's going to be of, like, decided value, but let's find out. We've got weapons here from all over the world. Come on here and take a look. Samurai blade. Yeah, why not? I feel bad buying stolen goods, but whatever. Flail? Yeah, why not? I'll take 2. Heat is neat. Braining buddy. And curved eastern blade. We are always getting new weapons in here, so keep checking back because I want your money. At least he's coming by it. Well, I can't say honestly. See, my luck is going down, but it is the fortune staff. I still wonder what luck does in this game.
I don't think there's ever been a better time to be a member of the Thieves Guild. Our leader has a sharp mind for business, and our new recruits are quick learners. Why don't you kids join up? You look pretty smart to me.
That's right, we're smart enough not to enter the world of organized crime.
Come on and spend some money before I have to steal it from you.
Silvery mail, no thank you. Purity garment? That sounds like something a Mormon would wear. Sorcerer robes, why not? Mithril gauntlets? Sure. Alright, so, whoop. Oh yeah, flame ring, huh? Let's give the flame ring to Mia, actually. Wait, it increases strength? Healing fresh. Yeah. One time auto revive, headband, mithril, armlet, and sorcerer robe. Purity garment, mithril armlet. Whoops. Sorcerer robe. Looney says BRB hiding in my closet and diving into my perfumes and frilly things to counter all this manly atmosphere. Don't miss the armory in the Thieves Guild. My brother will give you some great deals. That or he'll rip you off. Depends on his mood. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. There's all these fun things that I could interact with, but there's no like interaction event. That's a bummer. Lenny says, speaking of closets and frilly things, sale of my 2 dresses was successful. Ooh, that's awesome. I wasn't really sure if like what the dress market was like in Mexico, but that's cool. I invent tools to make the craft of thievery easier and safer. But the members of the Thieves Guild think they're too good to need more inventions. They keep telling me to move to Illic. Ha ha, very funny, I'm a thief, not a kook. Yeah, nothing really going on here. Oh, it won't open. I think we need a key. Interesting. Did I go into this door? I don't believe that I did. Darkstar says, and I'll just head in the other direction and build me some Primaris Space Marines. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I have to imagine Space Marines are about 90% testosterone and 10% adrenaline. I was headed for the Thieves' Bazaar, but I stumbled into the guild headquarters instead. I hate it in there, and all they do is talk about which thieves make the most money. Just because I'm not pulling in the big bucks doesn't mean I'm not a good thief. Hello, children. Are you lost? It wouldn't surprise me. Reza was intentionally built with a confusing design to make it easier for thieves to hide and run away. My husband is a leader for the guild, a member of the guild, and he still gets lost for hours at a time. See, do they have a repeat? At first, I thought my husband was cheating on me and getting lost, and Reza was just his cover. But then I followed him around town for most of an afternoon, and I found out he was telling the truth. I'm amazed they haven't kicked him out of the Thieves Guild yet. Wow. The guys at the guild headquarters focus too much on the money. Thievery isn't an occupation, it's an art, and I do this more for the love than for the money. Well, before I get married, anyway. Alright, I don't know that there's really much else to do here, so I guess... Oh, there's another... Ooh! Devious! Look at that red treasure chest. It's hiding behind that puff of smoke. I appreciate that attention to detail. That is clever. Clever gal. Alright. Well, now we know. Looney says, well, the dresses had to be sold to someone in Taiwan, but since they fronted the delivery fee, there wasn't much trouble. They used the Lolita dress market in Mexico as a bit dry, especially since the peso keeps depreciating. Ooh. How much is it depreciated? Is it still a 1 to 20? Because I remember, like, maybe 6 months ago, it was like 1 to 22. This is the town of Illic. It's a gathering of geeks and oddballs possessed with the idea of inventing. If you're looking for Ressa, it's to the north, and Myriad is through the woods to the northeast. You'll find the both of them much, much more normal than here. So what will my brother do after he descends to the bottom of the ocean? He needs to think before he starts building his inventions, not after. You want an example? The washing machine he built started out as an indoor jacuzzi. It's kind of funny, actually. Why does this dude's house look like a Lego? He's hopeless. I've told him 1,000,000 times to clean his room before he lost something important, and now... Oh, hi. How can I help you today? Okay, we'll take one of those. What a weird place to find a mithril bangle. Also, why is Nash wearing the bangle when the girls are wearing the armlets? Huh? Well, I shouldn't judge. Thank you very much. Come again. I guess Nash is kind of a bangly guy. I mean, heck, he's been known to walk like an Egyptian. I got jokes. Well, that's strange. I know I left them around here somewhere. Wouldn't throw those blueprints out by accident, would I? Uh-oh. That's a lot of strange junk on these shelves. See anything like a potion to make you invisible, or glasses that let you see through clothes? You'll be seeing stars if you don't cut it out, Buster. I like it when people say Buster. I should do that again. Used to say that all the time. When he says, it's like 1 to 19.4 or something at the moment, but it fluctuates wildly every day, you never know. I want to get off Andres Manuel's wild ride, I mean, really. It's a shame you can't help this dude find his blueprints. At least I don't think you can. The season's crop was mediocre, but I'm sure my husband will be able to determine what went wrong in time for the next planting. Look at these plants back here. This is mediocre? Look good, I think. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at, necessarily. I don't know if I need to heal, but I'll heal anyway. Thanks to my brother's great machine, clothes dry faster in Illic than anywhere in the world. And people give me tips if I crank faster to dry their clothes quicker. Well, back to work. Oh wow, well, that's kind of neat. Looney says, BTW, I found a way to cast Twitch onto my old-ass TV. Really? Oh yeah, I shaved today. Well, I didn't shave, I just took the buzzer to my beard. Can I... Wow, this is bizarre. Oh, the frustration. Just when I finally solved the problem of size, I encountered the problem of taste. I can't sell these veggies when they have the flavor of boiled shoes. I guess that would be a problem. Wow, this pumpkin is so big you'd get a hernia trying to roll it into your kitchen. It would take an army of chefs to make a pie out of this. And it would take my dad about 10 seconds to eat it all. Are you serious, Jessica? Your father must have really let himself go since his days as one of the four heroes. Trust me, Nash, he could still slap you silly using nothing but his pinky finger. That's probably true. That was a nice little interaction. Also, God, this guy's trying to build a friggin' glacier cave. Lenny says, I mean, you look yummy all the time, but you get what I mean. I do. But wow, it's cool that you were able to cast it to your TV. With this amazing device, a daring man or woman can explore the dark depths of the open ocean. The dual air tanks allow for an hour of uninterrupted communication with creatures of the sea. Which reminds me, please don't touch that red switch on the wall. Overinflating the tanks would be a very bad idea. I shouldn't. I want to, but I won't. Maybe I'll save, do it, and then reload. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, we lost our third viewer. I felt like I was on a roll there for a minute. There's the Marriott Forest, the Spring, and Damon's Spire. I mean, let's see what's up with the Spire. Those who seek the guardian of knowledge must have a special knowledge first. What does that mean? Do we need to know a password or something? We're just wasting time here, Alex. Let's go to Marriott. Yeah. That's a new enemy sprite. Creepy as heck, too. Can I... Oh! Nope, I cannot. Killer Buzz. Blammo. Oh no! That's actually pretty brutal. Uh-oh. Nice. Good golly. I'm shocked that didn't knock Kyle out. I mean, he's pretty hardy, but jeez. Let's go ahead and attack. We're just gonna heal Kyle. And attack. When he says, come back through third viewer, I promise I'll stop being a lusty old crone. Nice. Yeah, Null will effectively always heal status effects at the end of a combat. It's a nice little fringe benefit. Oh, nope, I need magic. That'll do. Dang. These guys are a little trickier to evade. Hell Slug. This shouldn't be more than a trifle. Oh, people are leveling up. Very nice. 2,000 silver. Very nice. Did I miss out on any treasure down here? Oh, there's something. Oh, no, that's another monster. Cursed brain. Weird. Looney says, also, hey, I managed to get here on time despite daylight saving shenanigans. Go me. Yeah, you did great. I was the one who was like a tiny bit late because I just goofed on time. Man, that was very damaging. I'm not sure what happens when someone does their movement in this game and then they take like an extra step. It's kind of weird. Let me see, can I peek over here? Why does it seem like there should be something there? Maybe I'm not gonna... Maybe I won't futz with this. Wait a second. No, nothing over here either. Oh no. Yeah, there's not really any good way of avoiding that guy. Chronogorgon. Weird. Let's see if this takes care of them. Haha, take this! Looney says, what do you mean? You never goof. It was all part of the Keikaku. You're perfect in every way. Thank you, love. Alright. I think that was it then, actually. Oh. Not really a good place to try and avoid these guys. Oh boy, there's even more of them. Alright. Yeah, why not? Just gonna do a blizzard. I will say I do like these enemy sprites. I did a big huge comparison of the different versions of Lunar recently. Amusingly, so the first one, Sega CD version, as you would imagine, was not especially graphically intense. The Saturn PlayStation version was alright. The sprites were actually very minuscule compared to these ones. The Game Boy Advance one, you'd be surprised to learn, actually has pretty decent sprites, given the screen size and limitations of the system. I would even go so far as to say that that version was the inspiration for the sprites on this version. They're big, expressive, really cool. But if you go back and look at the PlayStation Saturn version, the sprites kind of look like on Final Fantasy IV, when a character has been minied, they kind of look like that. And it's cute. It's not the worst thing in the world. But compared to this, like, I'd say that this experience is superior in terms of, like, expressive graphics. Spark Ball. Ooh. Guess we might have to make use of said Spark Ball. Ooh. Nope. Oh boy, these guys are terrible. What is Spark Ball? Enemy zone, paralyze enemies. Let's try that. Blizzard. Sonic Riser. It's kind of a gamble, but let's see if it pays off. Looney says, I've seen the GBA sprites, and the more I learn about that version, the saltier I get about missing out on it. Well, the more I... Oh man, he did that and nothing was in his way. That sucks. But that was the gamble. At any rate, I might do a stream of it at some point. Like, I'm going to put some distance between the playthrough of this and the playthrough of the GBA version. But I've been really curious to revisit it. It's very interesting and unique. Like, they packed a whole game into a game. Like, they packed a whole 2-disc PlayStation game into a GBA cart. It doesn't have any voice acting, and it doesn't have any animated cutscenes. They just use like frame stills of the they use frame stills of the cutscenes in place of that. But given what it was, like, it's actually brilliant. Like, I really like it. And I don't know that anyone, like, I don't know, I might have been one of the few people to appreciate it. And the fact that it preceded Dragon Song, I really like that. I really liked the Game Boy Advance version. And for Dragon Song to happen, I was so excited. Like, all right, here we go. New system, new hardware, really gonna sing, and it's gonna be the and like I want to say, point he got walloped. Maybe I should have been paying a little bit more attention to this. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them. It did not. I gotta remember to move upwards because I'm being chased by another monster. There we are. Nash got revived. Anyways, where was I? The healing is really good in this game. Like, you never have anything to, like, worry about outside of combat. Generally speaking, if you're, like, really struggling... hold on, y'all. Getting some messages. Where was I? Oh, what is my phone? Maybe I should. What is going on? Okay. Let me plug my phone in because I'm probably going to go places today. And there we are. Okay. So, no, as I was saying, the Game Boy Advance version of this game was like a beautiful little condensation. It was like Lunar from concentrate. Um, and it did such a good job of conveying the story, even though it was missing some key elements, and I couldn't be mad about that. I couldn't be mad that there was no voice acting or, video. I was more mad at that time in my life. No, I'm not going to do that. I was more mad at that time in my life that, let's do a riot, that trying to buy and play Lunar on the PlayStation was like $100, and I did not have that money. Like, I didn't want to deign to pay the amazingly dumb prices for this game. And it's worse now. But I did look into a copy of Eternal Blue and Silver Star Story. My Silver Star Story complete is almost complete because I have most of the pack-in materials for the special edition. Although I think my discs are oh my god, they just demolished him. Anyways, I think my discs for Lunar Silver Star are the really goofy fan art ones. I'm gonna have to look today. I've got them just sitting right over there. Really? Jeez. God damn, these things are rough. Null will also sometimes randomly revive or remove status effects. It's nothing you can ever rely on, but when it happens, it's amazing. Especially when you're in a tight spot. These killer bees are really showing me that I have seriously underleveled. Or something. I might actually have to grind for the first time in this game. Let's see, Looney says, Dragon Song was a tragedy, alright. How did Game Arts bungle that hard? We'll never know. It's baffling. I get trying to do new things, but it's just catastrophic levels of bungling. Yeah. I cannot express to you just how disappointed I was about that game. I bought a Game Boy DS, the big chunky kind, when it first came out, for that game. It was like, I would not have bought a DS at that time in my life. I would have eventually, but I wouldn't have done it so soon if I wasn't so excited about that game. If I wasn't so genuinely in love with the idea of a new Lunar game and excited for what that could be, and then so thoroughly disappointed. Looney says, the perks of the Mexican piracy market, I got to play Silver Star Story complete for like 75 pesos. Wow. Of course, the downside is the disc rot has likely already... Oh, wow. I mean, I'd be really curious to see if they still work. Even just as an exercise of, like, let's see how this works. Oh, God. I'm going to have to play this a little smarter. Oh, shit. I forgot to heal Kyle. Let's see. You know what? No. Okay, so... Confusion? Spark ball. Then... And... You know what, I'm just gonna take no prisoners. Although at some point I may just have to mod my stupid PlayStation Mini and just start going ham on that. Okay, they seem to be focused on Jessica for some reason. remember our friend Victor actually helped us out with some games, and I think because of that I was able to play. What was it? I had Kodelka, but it was thanks to him that I was able to play Silent Hill for the first time. I had no idea what that game was, and he was the one that's like, you have to play this game, and so he lent me his modded PlayStation. Let's see, I hope this works. Oh, wow. Nice! Well done. Well done, gents. That's a good chap. Kyle leveled up, so he's all healed now. Alright. I love that leveling up heals you. It's very convenient. Man, this dungeon really doesn't... it's not very forgiving. Let's see. I think we need to really start playing smarter with these fights because they're not giving you any leeway. Looney says, Dragon Song, your characters are so weak that the mere act of running hurts them and depletes their hit points. We're doing something new. Please be excited. No, bad game. Bad game arts. Bad. Rolls up newspaper. Yeah. It was horrendous. Like, I don't know that they play tested this with any test audiences because anyone would have told them, this is not fun. This is not a fun game. And really, one of the more benign parts was the dual screen gimmick, where whatever. The dual screen gimmick that made the fights happen in like 2 different levels, and so you would have like flying enemies be up. God damn it! Why am I okay? Flying enemies be up and ground enemies be down. You couldn't attack flying enemies until you took care of the ground enemies, because then they would come down. It was cute. It was an interesting idea, but in practice it just was obnoxious. But it was really one of the least onerous things about that game. Alright. We're getting somewhere. But good golly, these enemies are tough. Oh, there's a red treasure chest for you. Alright, God, this is kind of tricky. Looney says, plot twist, the cast of Dragon Song are all Amerifats and they need mobility scooters in order to not get winded, have constant heart attacks that deplete their hit points. That's hilarious. Let me see. We're going to... No, part of me wanted to do a project where I would use like RPG Maker to remake Lunar Dragon Song into an actually good game. That was in my idealistic youth, when I had way more time on my hands. Looney says, unfortunately the mobility scooter items got dummied out of the game. Eto ple. Damn, that bee is tough. I really like Jessica's weapon. It seems suitably menacing. Ah, bee gems! Ashton, I'm scared. Alright, what do we got? Very odd. that dungeon might have been the first challenging dungeon of this whole game. Please give me that Althena shrine. So this is Mariod. This is amazing, Alex. They built a city entirely of wooden planks suspended over the water. Actually, the real amazing part is that these Hicks managed to nail anything not related to them. Oh! Woo! That's another print. That's another screenshot. Damn, Kyle, that was brutal. Oh, damn, Kyle. But anyways, let's get cracking and find this Thieves Guild test giver who's supposed to be here. Welcome to Marriott, kids. I'm Ma Cunningham. We're all family here. Before we settled here, people had a devil of a time crossing the river. I get that they're going for that country accent, but good golly. Welcome to Marriott. My name's Cunningham, since we're all family here. I thought to give you neighborly warning about that bridge over yonder. You see, it's rotted, so be careful there. Alex, do you think it's safe for us to cross? It's not. Don't worry, Mia, you'll be all right. People say that those with a pure heart can safely cross. Nash, that line coming out of your mouth is so unlike you. So fake. It actually did damage to my soul. Well, we should at least give it a shot. Let's just run across. Oh boy. Aye, you done got two pretty girls there. Why don't you give me one to me? Ma Cunningham is all I got. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I heard that this Gallon fella is looking for Althena. That's why he's having Zenobia steal all the girls that sing good. Alex, that's actually sounded logical, but if that's Galleon's plan... It's funny that gentleman, seemed to have had a good idea. Or a sound idea, anyway. Lenny says, Ashton, help, the bees are summoning Salt Poppy. He's gonna beat me up again. 22 seconds, Andy. 22, for God's sake. That's funny. Hi there, traveler. If you head east from here, the monsters get a mite strong. Oh, God. I suggest you buy better weapons to fight them with. So, then, what can I do for you? Steel armor. Oh, God, the gains are so incremental. I don't like this. Sure. Steel helmet? Sure. Let's see. Forged steel plate mail. Fabricated steel shield. Magic mithril wristband. Absorbs noggin knocks. And for ladies only. Steel armor. Steel shield. Steel helmet. Whoops. Okay, so jade hairpin. Jade hairpin. Bastard sword. Perfect for Kyle. Haha. Alright. It's getting a mite dangerous out there. Be careful now. Kyle, everyone knows you have no soul, for Christ's sake. We're at 10 minutes before we end the stream. Just FYI. We're just going to be kind of messing around in this town for a little bit. And wouldn't you know, it's the perfect accent for me because I can do a southern accent up and down, left and right. My old lady bought some dang full magic mirror on Blackrose Street. The darn thing has some kind of way of making ugly things look more pretty. Darn freaky, if you ask me. Oh boy, I hate this. If my eyes were a mite bigger, my nose was a little bit higher, and my mouth was just a mite smaller, I'd look just like the goddess Althena. Well, that's a mouthful coming from a bug-eyed, triple-lipped, snout-nosed... Oh, forget it. Wow. Wow. That's so mean. There's something about this town that's a little bit too mean-spirited evil, even for me. Looney says Kyle's soul, much like his liver, was erased by shameful lush habits. Hello there, son. I'm Billy Cunningham, best carpenter in this village. Did you know it? My little un went to the festival and fell head over heels with a singer named Lily. I don't know what he's gonna do if he marries outside of a happy little town. Have normal children? Wow, they're so brutal. Hi there. Aren't y'all from the town in Reza by any chance? That girl is the prettiest thing I ever did see, and she can sing like an angel. Looney says, Kyle misplaced his soul in a drink binge and is yet to find it again. Oh god, there's something about this town that just hurts my feelings. I've hired out dances here like other bars, but I ain't make no money. Wonder why that is. Looney says he talks shit at Nash, so now I have a new punching bag to replace Ramus, who is fat and whom nobody would have sex with. Let's see. Well, their dancer is easy on the eyes, but she can't sing or dance worth beans. Phew, I've been singing and singing. I need to rest. Come back later. What? You newbies from the Thieves Guild? I don't get it. I'm just a drunk person. It's hard to believe, but this guy might be an inspector. What? Oh, God. What do we got to do to get this guy to open up? They say that girls that sing real pretty are the ones Zenobia has been going for. Yeah. Do we gotta like stay till night or something? Looney says Kyle's a gross lush and I would not have sex with him. Let's see. Oh yeah, the whole thing with the bridge. My name's Cunningham, yeah. Hi, my name's Cunningham and I want to tell you that feller over there looks a mighty bit suspicious. I don't have no proof, but he's just giving me the willies. What guy are they talking about? Ka-thunk. Hey, what are those strange sounds just now? The creak and the crack? I think the bridge just moved. Crack. Yeah, why don't we stay on the bridge and talk about it some more? I'm feeling a bit scared now. Maybe we should turn back. Ah! Jessica! This doesn't look good. We'd better help. Oh no! Crack snap. It's gonna fall. Ah! Yep. In they go. Alex, are you alright? Fly slower. You're all sopping wet. It's not your lucky day, is it? I wonder if everyone's okay. Oh, I see. We gotta go and recollect the party. That's funny. Hey, that looks like Mia over there. Someone's hitting on her, Alex. We better get over there and help before some jerk tries to take advantage of her. Looney says, also, I've seen doors with higher IQs than Kyle. Or doorknobs. I guess it's all the same. Well, you see, Alex, perfect timing. This gentleman has invited us for tea. Let's make sure to show him our appreciation by letting him foot the bill. For everyone. How dare you try and hit on you, Mia? Come on, let's beat him up, okay, Alex? Beat him up. Please don't, Null. I don't think he really knows any better. Ellipses! Well, it's your call, then. Let's go, Mia. Come on, let's look for Jessica and the others, Alex. Hey, baby, why are you hanging around with them there losers? Reckon you should dump them. We could make beautiful music together if you wanna.
Oh, I'm... Can't you see you're just bothering Mia? Now, scat!
Alright, let's see where everyone else is. Oh, that's broke. I wonder how we're supposed to get up there. I done tried to fix up this place, but we're still doing piss poor business. What's wrong? Wrong. What's wrong? Looney says it's just water, Alex. Ain't like they're witches and gonna melt me. They're witches and they're gonna melt with mere contact. Oh gosh. Kyle, you dove into the river to save me, knowing full well you couldn't swim. Why do you always have to do? Well, bleh. Why do you always have something to prove? When if you drown, it won't amount to anything. Why don't you ever think about the consequences of your own actions? Come on, Kyle. Please open your eyes. Kyle? All right. Someone had better tell me right now who's making Jessica cry, because I'm gonna kick your face in. Kyle! Huh? Oh, hey, Jess. Have you just been crying or something? The heck I was. That's right. What was I thinking? I guess I must have been seeing a dream from my childhood. What do you mean dream, you overgrown buffoon? Hey, that hurts. Why you gotta be like that, Jess? I'm the daughter of Master Mel is why, not to mention my mother delivered me in the waters of Maribia's ocean. Didn't you ever think about the fact that I can even outswim a fish? Yet you're still running around with something to prove. Alright, I get it, Jess. Just stop giving me the beatdown from that fist of yours already. You're seriously the biggest dummy to ever walk this planet. Who you calling dummy, you friggin' shrew? I should have left you to the sharks. One taste of you would have given them the runs anyway. God! Kyle with the hits. What'd you just say? You heard me the first time. Jessica and Kyle really compliment each other, don't they? What? Those two? Yeah, I'm sure not sure what to make of either of them. I guess all we have left is to find Nash. Let's go. Looney says, well, Kyle might dissolve actually. I hear his body mass is 75% grime. I'm regretting the day I gave my wife the money to buy that dang full mirror. The idiot thing's done gone straight to her head. All she does all day is look at herself. Well, all I got to say is, what about me? I still gotta look at the same freaky mug. God. I heard that about that boy jumping into the river even though he couldn't swim. Sacrificing yourself for the woman you love is so romantic. Maybe I'll just fall into the river myself to see if my husband loves me too. God. Fine, Kyle. From now on, you no longer exist to me. Come on, Alex. Let's go catch ourselves that inspector from the Thieves Guild. Oh, I wonder what he would have said. Looney says, see? Just coming into contact with water damn near killed him. Throw a bar of soap at him and it might finish him off. Oh, where's Nash? He must be in here, I bet. How many times have I told you before? I've already talked things over with the guild chief. Hurry up and give us the Thieves' Crest or whatever the heck you call it. How many times have I told you before? It doesn't matter what the game is. The test is all about being able to beat us at something. You really don't get it. Why should I be forced to do something stupid like that? Well, obviously that's because I'm the inspector for the Thieves Guild this weekend. Because I don't like the tone of your voice, boy. How do you like that? Doesn't that idiot realize he's dealing with a member of the Thieves Guild? They're all quite the awkward bunch. Huh. I bet Nash is having the hardest time dealing with them. Let's go have ourselves a good laugh.
Hey, Alex, it seems as though this guy from the inspector is the inspector from the Thieves Guild, but he's like talking to a brick wall. The only one here who's like a brick wall is you. The guild entrance exam is clear cut. Like I said a gazillion times before, it doesn't matter about the content of the game. All that matters is that you get me to say the two simple words, I lost. How easy is that? Oh, really? I think the great Kyle will just take you up on that offer. Let the games begin. I'm not ready to lose to a young blowhard like yourself. I figured him saying it just now would have been enough, but oh well. I lost. I've hit my limit. I can't drink another drop. So, what do you think about that? Great Kyle's never lost a drink game ever. That's definitely not something worth bragging about. Oh, I was ready then. Give me my damn threes, Chris. Whatever you call it. I apologize, buddy, I really do, but the real test is to retrieve the treasure from Damon's Spire, which lies to the south of Mariod. To us thieves, it's the most valuable thing there is. All you need to do is give it to the guild leader and you pass. They'll ignite some treasure? Damon's Spire? But Damon's Spire? You mean where Damon, the Keeper of Knowledge, resides? Yes, that's right. You're very well informed, miss. In order to enter the Spire, a password will be required, so please take this with you. Got old notebook. Long as you've got that old notebook, you should be able to get into the Spire. Well, alright then, to the south it is. Onwards to Damon's Spire. When he says, Kyle no longer exists, well now, the party's like 100% better. Don't take shit from him, Nash. Zap his pants off. It's so funny. Alright. We're at 2 hours. We know the clear way to the next portion. This is actually a pretty good narrative spot to stop. On to Damon's Spire. Matt Damon's Spire. So Damon's Spire is to the south, right? Damon, Guardian of Knowledge. I bet he's got a library rivaling even that of Vane's. That was weird interlude. Looney says even when Kyle gets a W, life hands him now. Now, if the test was about being an unwashed dumbass, he'd have this in the bag. I bet I can't go anywhere else because of this. I'm going to save in the town of Mariod because I don't want to deal with the forest. Alright. So we're going to save, but we're not going to save on the first spot. We're going to save that one in case we ever want to go back and see some beefcake. That's how you did it back in the day. But then you had little memory cards that would allow you to do multiple ones. Of course they were expensive, but whatever. Save completed. Alright. There we are, y'all. That is the game for today. Thank you to everyone who watched. Viewer number 3, I hope you had fun. Viewer number 3, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this little rendezvous into Lunar, Silver Star Harmony. And please be back next week. We just had daylight savings, but remember, we are here 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time every Sunday. Hopefully every Sunday. Looney says, thanks, honey. Have a blessed rest of your Sunday. I will. And we'll talk later in case you want to do anything later on today. I'm going to try and get everything kind of done, but boy, my schedule is filled today. Alright. Anyways, 2 things. Remember that I play games for you. And fuck Victor Ireland. Good night, everybody. Or goodbye. See you.